Okay. And now here we are. Let's just check the properties of this mic. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, good. Now here we are with Cerydra's one, the first one that I actually... We're going to go back in reverse order. I don't know if that's the order I'll upload them in, but I am going to be recording them going backwards because it was easier to open the tabs that way. So, Cerydra, short in height, tall in might. Rude. Already rude. Cerydra, the ambitious imperator, the Chrysos Heir who wields the core flame of law. Rather than give up the initiative and be buried in the memories and perception of others, I choose to be forgotten. I would choose to be forgotten, close enough. All the world needs to know is this. Cerydra has shattered the law and Amphoris will prevail. And now we know what she did as well. Should I return in triumph, I will walk among the stars myself and see with my own eyes the world beyond the sky you speak of. Then I shall set out on a journey even grander still. The producer being Hysilens is kinda great, I won't lie. Serious shot being the Chimera, and the styling being a Goliath makes sense as well. It's nice that they connect the other Chrysos Heirs to this, rather than making it all tied to the Express crew. Cerydra, unquenchable ambition. Cerydra, an ambitious sovereign, is the Chrysos Heir who wields the core flame of law. In turbulent times, she sets her pieces in place, plays against the gods themselves, and delivers judgment upon the disloyal, laying the very foundation for the flame chase in this life. Yet to her, the great journey does not end with Amphoris, as it shouldn't. I like the idea that she eventually thinks about the possibility of interacting with other factions in the universe, and in setting Amphoris apart as like a powerhouse of its own, whether that be an empire or not. Among all the city-states under your rule, which is your favourite? I love them all. Each city-state carries its own unique beauty and character. This is not a matter of fairness or impartiality. It is simply the truth I discovered after looking into my own heart. However, your question brings to mind a city-state I find regrettable. Dux Gladiorum and I came across it during our campaign, an unnamed place tucked away in a remote corner of the world. One might call it a paradise spared from the chaos of end times. In spring, the southern mountains bloomed in profusion, while the north lay locked in ice and cold. Standing at the line between the two felt like standing between two worlds, yet the black time consumed it in just half a day. Heh, how senselessly cruel. Interesting. Speaking of Dux Gladiorum, what led you to take her under your command? On the shores of Styxia, I saw a fish aglow with light, weaving through the dark, surging waves, her blade cleaving the unseen darkness. Again and again she pressed on, never wavering, never tiring. I could hear her yearning to bring the law to the sea, just as I yearned to conquer an unjust fate. Without a word, we stepped onto the same path. Yeah, it's more than that though, girl. You two are very close, and I rate it. Let's go. Some said death isn't the real end, being forgotten is. What do you think, Imperator? I hate that people pronounce it Emperor. I hate it so much. A vicious curse. Death comes for all, and there is nothing in that I cannot admit myself included. The flame chase journey will not cease with the Imperator's fall. The future will be yours to write. The reproach or condemnation of my deeds may incur means nothing to me. For I regret nothing. As the saying goes, hell is other people, and without question I alone possess the right to judge myself. Therefore, rather than giving up the initiative and being buried in the memories and perceptions of others, I would choose to be forgotten. All the world needs to know is Cerydra has shattered the law, and Amphoris will prevail. It's neat that that's her viewpoint of the future, and we see that she literally acts on this. She does die. She gives Hysilens the choice of whether to kill her or others will die in order to change the law. She purposefully made it so Hysilens would kill her, knowing that that was the outcome to change the rule. I believe that the Era Nova will come. The Imperator will hold a far greater spread of stars. Of course, should I return in triumph, I will walk among the stars myself and see with my own two eyes the worlds beyond the sky you speak of. Then I shall set out on a journey even grander still. When that day comes, take a planet as my gift for granting me this interview. A planet? This bloody woman. Step 1 to interstellar conquest. Her a space station. The technology may be first class, but the energy consumption hints at a looming fiscal deficit. Take that as a warning. Does the angel or foo? Word has it that the locals drink sharp, pungent beverages to steel their resolve. The Allied army is still far from such fortitude, though perhaps we could learn from it. Yeah, about that. Penacony. That dream bubble technology is remarkable. It is wasted on mere amusement. As for that Robin's song, it is charming, though still a step below Dux Gladiorum's music. Oh, that's kinda cute. Bellabog. Their plight resembles that of Amphorius. An alliance could be forged for mutual learning. It's neat that that's how she sees it. You know what? Sure. Imperator and her subjects 10. So 10 unread messages. My loyal subjects, I have appended my notes to the Beyond the Sky dossier the Deliverer and their little companions supplied. Star-conquering Project X-Mind file. Hysilens, Trebe, Aglaia, Cypher, Apollonius, and others, 9 users in total, all saw it. To our surprise, the world beyond the sky proves brutally harsh. We will devise new ways to withstand the bitter cold. Of course, we must also master new materials and the craft to work them. Dux Goldweaver, I entrust these to you. Beyond new materials, there are foods labelled stinky. The world beyond the sky is truly unbelievable, God. We may welcome these flavours from beyond the sky, but they must be refined to suit Okkuma's palate. Fish in both river and sea must always find a way to adapt. Don't worry, Dux Gladiorum, the feast you desire will continue as our conquest marches on. When I command the Sea of Stars, these promises will be truth, not empty words. This woman is so eager for power, let's go. One day until the Imperators return to court. If you're so fond of numbers, why not go and track Okkuma's daily births and deaths? What? Daily Log, Trial Edition Internal. In a bid to broaden the Allied army's reach and rally public opinion, the Imperator once proposed creating an official gazette to share the outcomes of the Alliance meetings and the records of the citizens' assemblies, yet it never saw print, for reasons lost to history. Summary of the assembly. Dux Fatorum says excited. The Imperator sampled our special dessert yesterday. She adored it, even wanting to christen it the pie Imperator cannot stop eating. Dux Gladiorum says, seriously, absolutely not. Keep this up, and 1,000 years from now, history will remember the Imperator as nothing more than a gluttonous ruler. Rude. This sort of thing need not make it to print. Cerydra. Allied armies battle report, a resounding victory at the siege of Yanissopolis. And the details? Summary of the assembly. Lucid Hour, 2nd Quint. Hold the morning session to review and approve state affairs. Action Hour, 2nd Quint. Attend the Aero Chess Tournament to provide guidance. Parting Hour, 4th Quint. Take Adromus for a walk through the streets, voted by the citizens as one of Okkuma's signature sites. Curtain Fall Hour, 2nd Quint. The Imperator subjects, concerned that she has been working without rest for days, secretly replace her evening tea with honey brew, and she falls asleep in her study inebriated. They just got her drunk! No need to over-dramatise a monarch's duty, though I must say Dux Gladiorum's nerve is growing, so she's the one who... Fair. You know what? Fair. That does make sense that it'd be her. Court of Judgment. By the authority of law, Aphranus stood guilty of high treason for colluding with enemy states. In accordance to Alliance law, he was put to death and his body displayed at the city gate to show the Imperator's might. Only this one meets the mark. End the project. Rue. Wow. Okay, fair. Amphorius, why is it spelt with a Z? Daily, 3rd edition. The army spirit has been tarnished. The Knight Commander's book is ever in hand, and The Imperator's strategy is rumored to be shifting. According to reliable sources, Knight Commander Hysilens has recently carried a heavy book on every outing. This has led to speculation that the Imperator intends to set a new military direction, sparking debate in the army. Opponents claim bookworms erode the army's spirit, and the Flame Chase army should focus on strengthening martial drills, while supporters argue that mastering both strategy and strength is essential. Hysilens, actually, well, perhaps it is not such a serious matter. What's the book for, girl? A remarkable move. When the front lines hang in the balance, the Imperator delights in setting the chessboard. Officers who have faced her swear that the instant she places the move that seals her triumph, the doors swing open to admit a messenger with news of victory. Hysilens, Imperator's reading of the battlefield never falters. Tales of the Court. Dux Goldweaver, Dux Vitorum, Dux Gladiorum, and Dux Celeripus? Aripes? Huh. That title must have been used in the story at some point. I'm just struggling to remember it. All in the realm know the Imperator's fondness for crafting noble titles. Many of her inspired creations have become cherished anecdotes. Whispers from trusted sources say she often names the sights and creatures she encounters along the road, both as training for her craft and for her own amusement. Fair. The drummer, steady and deliberate, like a venerable minister in honourable retirement, she names Dux Accomplished. Cute. The Chimera, small and endearing, with fur soft enough to calm the heart, she names Dux Tranquil. Let's go. Good kiddies. Hysilens, perhaps the deliverer from beyond the sky should bear the title Dux Primarius. Okay, fair. Imperator and Law. The law of the past fell with Talantan. Follow me as we turn the pages of the draft codex upon the Imperator's desk. Agreed. This will let even refugee children learn things and take their place in the life of the Holy City. Cleaning the dromuses? Me? Okay, fair. Okama's library law. 1. Libraries of all ranks shall be open to all citizens. No level of rank or status shall bar entry. 2nd, those who hold the Dux title shall visit their designated library at least once a month, remaining for no less than 2 hours. All those who defy this shall clean dromuses for 3 days. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so this is the comments for the first section. So, Aglaya is all for the children being able to learn it, which is nice. That's really cute and makes sense for her. And Hysilens spending no time in the library makes total sense for her. To the point she's like, yeah, I guess I'm cleaning them. Theatre management regulations. 1. On weekends, all ticket prices shall not exceed 80% of their original price. Okay, valid. I like that there's a restriction on how much they can rip people off. 2nd, any whose height exceeds 8 feet shall not be seated in the front row. Thank you! Thank you! Even those who are more than 6 foot shouldn't be allowed that. It's not fair! From time to time, the Imperator attends the Spring Theatre in plain attire. Yet, yesterday, she seemed displeased when the show ended. She couldn't see anything. Ha! You can't buy the best seats. So next time, I'll take you there. Dustelipris, your tongue moves too freely. She's like, you shouldn't have said that. I couldn't see it. Poor girl. Yeah, so she made a new law in response to someone being too tall in front of her. I vibe with that. I'm not very tall, so yeah, no, we go with that. Not as short as her, but I'm still not the tallest. Let's say I'm under 6 foot, which is kind of fair for a woman. But, you know, I'm not shorter than 5 foot, let's put it that way either. I'm not tiny, but I'm not the tallest. I don't appreciate tall people in theatres. Imperator's labour law. From curtainfall hour each day, and throughout the days of festival, all shall rest by right. Non-emergency state business shall remain untouched. That's fair. Duck's Goldweaver. True brilliance springs from a rested mind. Yes, when my present duties are concluded, I shall bathe and let my thoughts flow anew. Hey, encouraging her to rest. Hey, pretty art. Pretty sure that this has matching artwork in the Hysilens one. I remember people posting this art alongside another one. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world and eternally slumber to the sounds of the tides. Close enough. Interviews. Message from character Hysilens. Sure, I don't claim to understand humans, but even I know the basics. I mean, bubble makers are children's toys, right? And don't you like it cute? Fair. Chrysos Heir interview relay continues on the next issue, Volume 11's cover, which we know is about Evernight. They say she shares a deep connection with the Deliverer beyond the sky. If you could ask them one question, I have nothing to ask. Fair. I like this. This was cool. So yeah, no, we rate Cerydra. I like the little personal touches in these, and that's why I want to go back through them all. So yeah, hopefully you had fun with this, and take care.